It is a beautiful day, so I thought I would spend it shoveling goat poop. What, that's not first on your to-do list on a beautiful day? I have this kennel, which is where the goats stay when we're not home or when it's raining, attached to our goat barn, which is a repurposed water tank that had a busted out floor. And we are in the fall season here, and I want to make sure that this is nice and clean and dry and tidy before the rains hit. The tools of the trade here are a big scoop style shovel. In other parts of the country, you might describe that as a snow shovel, but we don't really have that much snow, so there's that. And then, of course, a wheelbarrow. Depending, we have 2 goats, so if you have a whole bunch of goats, maybe you need something bigger than a wheelbarrow, maybe you need a little trailer or something. But this works out really well for us. This is a little knob here that kind of rises up and then back down. And I purposefully put the goats here because I did not want them to be living in a swamp that collects water. This is all poop. And goat poop is going to be really awesome fertilizer for the garden, which is where I'm going to put it. Okay, so maybe 10 shovelfuls. And my wheelbarrow is as full as I want it to be. Now, another word about thoughtful homestead design, location, location, location. The goat enclosure is uphill from the garden space where I'm going to put this. So I'm going to use gravity to my advantage. I don't have the fence up yet, but hopefully sooner than later, that area will be fenced in, and it is my hugelkultur garden beds. So I'm going to top dress one of those beds with this beautiful goat compost. So here I am at the bed. So I'm just going to run the wheelbarrow up this like a ramp and then dump it all out. Target acquired. And there we go. This is going to be beautiful, rich stuff. So now I'm back for another load. I dumped another load on here, just filling up some holes, and now I'm kind of mixing it in. So all I'm doing is I'm taking the shovel, which is not the proper tool for this job, but I'm just kind of chipping at it. And I'm just kind of moving stuff around and all that. It's a lot easier with 2 hands, of course. So I'm going to get back to that. But I wanted to show you that I'm not just leaving puddles of goat manure everywhere. I'm mixing it in at least a little bit. Time to tackle the inside of the barn here. And we just have some stuff in there for them to kind of play with. We also have their mineral block hiding over there. But what we've used for bedding is kind of a combination of straw and I actually did use some wood shavings at one point. So that's mixed up in there, already starting to decompose with, of course, the poop. I strongly recommend child labor in a time like this. Clara offered to finish the job in return for some monetary compensation, and I am all about it. You want to talk a little bit about what you're doing?
So, I am cleaning out our goat pen, and it's kind of hard work. Ow. I got an owie on my head.
Uh-oh.
I'm fine.
So you're scraping it all together?
Yep. Move! Salt block, move!
That's pretty heavy.
I can pick it out.
Lift with your legs, not your back. There you go. Don't bust the shovel.
I didn't. It's still in one piece. Get! Whoa, I'm uncovering the wood chips.
Yeah?
From when they were young.
Yeah, it was a while ago. They'll decompose just fine. All right. Well done, Clara. Superstar helper. And my darling daughter took the rest of the goat barn manure out and top dressed it on top of that bed. And that'll break down and decompose nicely this rainy season. Clara finished the job, and so we were able to get our new bale of straw down in there. That's very deep bedding. In a perfect world, I would only have put half out at one time, but we don't have anywhere good to store that isn't going to just become a rodent's nest. So I'm just going to put it all down. Luckily, straw is pretty inexpensive, and so it's not the end of the world.